Hello guys, good evening. Welcome back to this series. In this episode, guys, we are going to look at how to do different scenarios, how user can log in. The first thing, we're going to mock scenario where the user is simply just a user. The next one, we're going to mock a scenario where the user is an admin. Well, let's begin. Up until now, we have been mocking out scenarios where the user is both admin and user, but let me show you now quickly. So if we go here now, you see in Jennifer, you see that Jennifer here is an admin here. There you go. So if it's an admin, shall we go back into the test when it runs and see if Jennifer has, so you can see now that, hooray, Jennifer has these accesses, extra permissions enabled. So that's your test. Your test can actually come in here and validate or verify that Jennifer has all these extra things. Let's actually create second Jennifer, probably just let's call it like Jane that we've been using before. Let's copy this thing and paste it here just and change the data. So if we say do the second one now is going to be names. Let's name it as Jane Doe, Jane. And in this thing, so here, let's call this Jane, and let's leave it as Jane Jackson. It's fine. And this one, so actually, I tell you what, let's just change them. So let's say Jane Doe, so we'll know who is who. So this is Jane Doe, and this is now going to be Jane Doe at gmail.com. But in this case, Jen is going to be a user. So we downgrade, we now make the second date to be a user. Okay, so let's see how it will behave anyway. So in this case, we need to like probably just copy this test and create second user behavior. So let's go here and say this is login underscore as a user, whereas the other one was login as an admin. So let's type that. Let's do that. So I'm going to paste this here now. But in this case now, as we said, this is going to now be Jane. The Jane here, obviously this test will fail. Let's fix it up. Let's do Jane. The Jane would get this Jane data, but it will no longer have those permissions. Let's go to the test and run this test. So this is an admin one, as you can see, is having this four extra privileges on the application. So let's go and see scenario when it is Jane. So this is as a user. Let's run this and let's see what's going to happen. Well, we're still using the picture of the same lady anyway, but it's Jane Doe and Jane.Doe. But if we click on this, you see that it doesn't have all of those privileges. So now you have been able to like test the second scenario without even going to the API to actually get the data. So this is the way you can do and manipulate different data so you can have more scenarios and being able to test your application in a robust way and in a very efficient manner without actually hitting the API, incurring the cost and all the rest of the things. So that's it for this scenario, for this episode, guys. But obviously, I really love it that you've been following me up until now. Please consider subscribing to my channel just to help me grow. Thank you.